Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Tier 10 contestant for the Arty Day competition. The name of the contestant is rklein215 and he will be driving the GW E100, the Tier 10 German SPG, and he's driving it on Abbey, and he'll be starting on the South Spawn. Now this replay, which took place on the 28th-29th of April, is on the PS4, so there are some subtle differences from the Xbox. You might notice different quality. And battle has started. Now there is a comms during this battle, and you might hear this cut in a short while. And there are some rude words actually mentioned. I do apologise for that in advance. I wasn't aware that he was recording comms, but there's not a lot he can do to prevent that. All I can say is I'm sorry. Okay, he's moving into the little nest at the back of Abbey, but I don't think he's going to stay there. I think he's going to sit on top of the nest in the bushes, which is quite a prominent position, but it does give him a good vantage point on the enemy. That is the comms kicking in just now. He's in communication with his teammates. One of the tanks engaged in the battle right now. He's got 25 rounds of HE, 5 rounds of premium ammo. We're looking for down the Abbey Road to see if there's any enemy vehicles. Nothing sighted yet. Oh, enemy vehicle sighted. It's a medium tank and it's over on the River Road. But rklein having a quick look over to the west side. And there's the first enemy that he can see and shoot at. It's an FV215B. It's the Death Star. Lines it up for a shot and round out. Oh, beautifully timed. 844 hit points. Nice shot into him. Okay, we're getting a request for fire from the River Road. There's a VK101P there. There's a few enemy tanks back. There was a VK. He's now been taken out. Okay, we've got an M103, an FV215B, another Death Star. And he's fired around at the Death Star, and he gets a hit. And he started a fire, but the premium fire extinguisher went off. So he saved his vehicle, but at some cost. And there is another tank destroyed there. Trying to work out what it is. Oh, it's an AT-15. Okay, so we've got an FV215 on top of the hill. The M103 down below. He's almost loaded and rounds out. Oh, he hit the cliff. Oh, that's annoying. Now he's getting the out of range symbol when he actually his aim actually intersects the ground. But it looks to me like he's either going to go for the AT-15 or the M103, because the FV215B has just been taken out. And there's the Object 430. Okay, he's going to go for the M103. Loaded, round out. Oh, that's a kill shot. 832 hit points. He's out of the game. Now, what's next? Oh, there's the other Death Star. And he's trapped in the Abbey grounds. Okay. He's getting a request for fire on the 215B. The Jag Tiger is keeping him in there. He's trapped. He's not going to get away. We're reloading and we're about to shoot him. Here we go.
Locked and loaded.
Round out. Kill shot. So that's 2 kills, 2 shots. Right, there's an E100 over on the west side of the map. And a T32. And the T32 is badly damaged. Whereas the E100 is full strength, or near enough full strength. That Emil's got quite a few bit of strength, but that T32 is vulnerable. And he's perfectly lined up for a shot, and we're almost loaded. Okay, round out. And it's another kill. So that's 3 kills in a row. 3 kills, 3 shots. Can he make it 4? Well, there's a T110E5 there, as well as the E100. The E100 is going around the corner, but a whole load of heavies are making their way up that west pass, and they're putting rounds.
You gotta love it when tanks don't let you back up because they decide to park behind you, and then you do it to them, and they get all fucking pissy about it.
Well, he's not wrong, but I think it was a bit wrong for him to actually swear. I think I'd be miffed if I couldn't back up and somebody was behind me. Okay, T110E5 and the E100. And the E5 is just gone. He's just been dealt with. And that poor E100 is now having to face 3 tanks simultaneously and an Arty. And rounds out. I don't see where that round went. It was a bit dangerous firing the round when his teammates were so close, but of course you can't cause team damage in console, so that's why he was quite happy to let rip at the enemy. And I think that 140 has made a huge mistake going into the Abbey grounds, because now he's going to get mauled to death by 2 enemy tanks at the same time. Okay, so rklein is now going to aim at the enemy cap area. We've got 2 vehicles coming up the river road, a tank destroyer and a heavy. And they're going to start spotting enemy tanks in the cap area. Okay, we've got an enemy Arty trying to make his way out. And he's dead. And we've got an Emil 1. He's firing on the guys near the gate, but he's got tanks coming up behind him as well. And he's gone. Okay, we've got a Pershing. Enemy medium, taking fire. We're loaded, ready to go, dialing in the aim. He's taken a big hit, rounds out, and he's dead. So that's 4 kills. Game's over. They've won.
We did it. We won.
Okay, now I'll pause the replay as soon as we get the results up. Okay, now we've got the results up. You can see that rklein managed to pick up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. Exactly got 4 kills. A Reaper badge because he took out 3 tanks, 3 enemy tanks in a row. He took out the M103, he took out the Death Star, and then he took out the T-32 with 1 shot apiece. He also managed to pick up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, and he picked up a second class tanker. Now, he earned 1,063 base XP. That's the total for this battle. And if we run the replay again, we can see the rest of the stats. There we go. And he managed to get 1,063 base XP, 4 kills, damage of 3,849 hit points, and 2 medals. That would be the fighter badge and the Reaper. And I'm afraid that's all the information we've got, because the replay ended at this point, so we didn't get to see the rest of the material in terms of the breakdown of the calculations. But I think rklein's going to have a difficult time next year, because next year he's going to be up against all the console players, whilst this year he was up against console and PC. So the PC players will be playing against PC and the console players will be playing against console. So there's more chance for him to win tier 10 or all the tiers on console. But I think there's a lot of players on console who will be very happy to contest his leadership. So I hope he enjoys himself next time. I hope you've all enjoyed Arty Day. It's been absolutely fantastic for me, because I really enjoy seeing such fantastic battles, really humdingers of battles where people have actually played their hearts out, and some fantastic play as well. I've obviously recalling the battle with Angry Komodo, where he used his M55 almost as a light tank would to poke holes in the enemy at close range, one at a time, and then retreat, reload, and do the same again. Absolutely fantastic work. So thank you all for taking part in Arty Day, and I'm sure we will be holding it again sometime in October, and I hope that Wargaming will be engaged in that contest, either as the sponsor for the prizes, or maybe as even contestants, because we do have some members of Wargaming's community team who like playing Artys, and I do hope they join us next time. So thank you very much indeed for watching. I do hope that you like this replay. If you did, please give the video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.